Oh my good morning and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege it is to be here with you today. Not quite sure why, telling me that the stream has not started yet, but I'm going to pretend and assume that it has. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. I am nowhere near enough of a wordsmith to capture how excited I am to be here with you today. We've got the Carolina Tar Heels taking on the James Madison Dukes. Tar Heels are going to be wearing their white sweaters with their, of course, Carolina blue shoulders, dark blue shorts, white socks with Carolina blue and dark blue trim. Looks like Alec Hartman's going to be in between the pipes again for the Tar Heels. Down at the other end is going to be the James Madison University Dukes, the JMU Dukes. Ladies and gentlemen, I think number one is going to be starting in net. That's Daniel Toth. They've got their black sweaters, purple and gray trim, Dukes diagonally down. Fortunately, not inscriptive in print, so I can read them. Black shorts, black socks, white numbers, thankfully. Always want to thank an organization for having light numbers on dark jerseys. We did the game last night, yesterday, was St. Joe's, and they had dark sweaters with dark numbers, and I'll tell you what, there was definitely a challenge for these good old peepers here. So we're about ready to get underway here. The Tar Heels and the Dukes coming at you live from Hillsborough, North Carolina. It's both of these organizations' last game here in the Stephen Russell Memorial Tournament. And we're headed over right from here. We're going to head over to the rink back to Raleigh. And we got the NHL Youth Cup where we're going to pick up action there this afternoon. I'm very excited about that. Oh my. We're about ready to get underway. The Dukes and the Tar Heels. Tar Heels looking for their first victory here in the tournament. The Dukes are 1-1 coming into the affair. They played Elon on Friday night. Defeated them in overtime. Lost last night at the hands of NC State. And we're about ready to get underway. We are underway from Hillsborough, North Carolina. The Tar Heels and the Dukes. The captain, Andrew Jordan, lost the handle on it there. The Dukes trying to get it back through center. Carrying it through center now is Ryan Scott for the Dukes. He dumps it in. Tracked down there by Daniel Jones. Jones rounding it like Bobby Orr Jones. Nice pass to Amy. Amy trying to get it up to the captain, Jordan. Jordan pounded from behind. Fights through it. Chips it in on the netminder. He steers it aside. Pounces on it like a puma, and there'll be no further play. Just 19:35 into the affair, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. Good opportunity at home, ladies and gentlemen, with the score still 0-0 for everybody to put in $5 a man on the first goal and gamble on the first goal, which, of course, if you win, ladies and gentlemen, you get to go to the concession stand with the pot and buy the first round. That's how it works in hockey, and that's how it works on Glenda. The Dukes themselves behind the net, all on the board there. Nice shot there by Beeson to send it back in, offsides, but they get back on sides. Carolina completing a player change. Here come the Dukes now, carrying the puck through center. That's number 22, sending it in. All around the boards it goes. Circling the wagons there is Oliveira. Oliveira trying to chip it out. Can't do so. Net there by Pumpley. Nick Pumpley keeping it in there. Nice hit there in center ice. Sent back all the way down. The Dukes giving chase now. Number 28 behind his own net. Chipping the puck up along the boards. Doesn't get out. Bouncing dangerously in front. Nice job there by the Dukes to get out of harm's way. Down the right wing they come. It's a foot race. Stephen Baker has the puck down the the right wing, sent around. Nice job there by the Tar Heels to send it hard around. The Tar Heels looking like they have a little bit full of a bench. Yesterday they were quite short-handed. Kramer now giving chase for the Tar Heels. He had a fantastic game yesterday, I thought. Thought he was the Tar Heels' best player. Outside of the netminder, Hardman. Hardman was absolutely stellar. They did end up losing the game. I believe the final was 6-2. But I'll tell you what, the netminder kept it close for most of the affair. They just ran out of gas. Here's a giveaway in front. Quick shot. They score! Phillips, ladies and gentlemen, got the puck in front. Centered it to Baker. Baker went to the cooker. Buries the biscuit, ladies and gentlemen, and it's 1-0 Dukes. Just a minute and, let's see now, just a minute and 47 seconds into the affair. James Madison scores the goal, ladies and gentlemen. Number 14, Stephen Baker, the goal maker, if you will. Used to be the old touchdown maker from the Giants. Guess he's playing hockey now. The gentleman from the Jaguars says it should only take 6 months to get into the NHL. I think he was actually complimenting the NHL skaters, but we can get into how I feel about that later. The Dukes leading this 1-0. The Tar Heels have got to answer the call here. Sunday morning from Hillsborough, North Carolina. Puck sent hard around, kept in there by Carolina. Goes off the skate of Regan, sent down low. Regan, Richard. I'm trying to see who the other forward is there. Looks like Karan. Sent out for Coach Volkman here. Here's a chance now behind the net. The Tar Heels turning it over. Good job there by the Tar Heels forechecking. Kept in there by Karan. Karan trying to circle the wagons. Sending it down low. Jones along the left wing boards. Jones centering it right through the goal mouth. Nobody home though. Bounces off the boards and out the center. Tracked down there by number 17. That's Ports. David Ports backpedaling in his own zone. I thought Ports had a really solid game yesterday against St. Graves. Puck bouncing around at center. Richard trying to kick it out. Can't do so. The Duke's trying to corral it in. There's Aney. Jesse Aney sending it up the left wing. Tracked down there by PC. Big PC goes D to D there. If I'm mispronouncing any of the Duke names at home, ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me. Got the roster a little bit later than we wanted, but that's all right. Carrying the puck in now with the giveaway is Scott. Looks like it's going to be offside. A little bit late of a shot there. The ref had blown the whistle, but he let the shot go. Looks like the door had opened on the side there. That is dangerous. Oh, my. One to nothing is the score, ladies and gentlemen. The Dukes over the Tar Heels. You're watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Oh my, we got a lot on the docket today, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a couple of junior NHL Youth Cup games coming at you right after this one. Hustling over to the rink in Raleigh. Got to get there real quick. Face-off starts, I think, at 2:30 for the next one. I think the first one we've got is the Junior Panthers and the Junior Blue Jackets. 2008 birth year battle. Face-off here, though, to the left of the netminder, Hartman, his glove side. He was nothing short of stellar yesterday. Let one in here today so far. It's across the PC. PC letting the shot go. He shoots. That goes over the net dangerously. That was deflected in front. Circling the wagons now at the side of the net. Here come the Dukes. Letting the shot go through a screen. Doesn't get through. Nice job there by Andrew Jordan to deflect it off into the corner. He's the captain of this Tar Heel organization. Tar Heels looking to... They've lost 2 games in a row. Start off the season 2-0. And now have lost, 3 in a row. They lost last weekend here, last Sunday, to the Junior Hurricanes. Lost the PNC Arena to Georgetown Friday night, and lost yesterday to St. Joe's. So they're 2-3 on the season, 0-2 in the tournament. Looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. Like I said, they started off 2-0, so if they can win this one here, they'll climb back to 500. But they got a tough task standing right in front of them. The James Madison University Dukes, ladies and gentlemen, are a good organization. Like I said, they beat Elon in overtime, and then they lost a tough one last night to State 9-5. But I'll tell you what, if you can take down Elon's a good team. And I need to apologize to the fans at Elon and Vautech yesterday. We were supposed to do the game last night, but had some technical difficulties that we could not overcome. Thankfully, we have rectified them now. And here's Beeson. Beeson letting the shot go. Saved by the netminder Toth. It's up around the net now. The Duke's trying to send it out to center. Here's a touch pass now to center. Nice job there, read by Daniel Jones. He read it like a fine piece of literature and doesn't allow Pumpley to get through. Pumplety. There's a T in there. Nick Pumplety. If I wrote down the name correctly, I was reading some chicken scratch there off the coach's roster, but at least I had it, so something's a lot better than nothing. Magin behind the net. Magin goes D to D now behind the net to Jones. Jones trying to chip the puck out. Kept in there by Ian Rush of the Dukes. Mucking, doing a homework. Back to Rush now. Rush letting the shot go. Deflects into the corner. Jones tracks it down there. Jones wisely takes it to the side, but unfortunately cut back to the middle. There was a lot of traffic there. Chipped out there by Kramer. Kramer giving chase now. Kramer and Beeson on the forward lines now. Behind the net, it's number 28 for the Dukes. I have to recheck my roster. I don't have 28. I'm assuming maybe it's 26, and I misread it. That would be Casali. Back the other way now. Here come the Dukes through center with a head of steam. Carrying the puck through center. Carrying the puck in all the way in. Walked all the way in on the netminder. Did Phillips. Hardin had to be up on the top of his crease there to make a big stop there. I like Hardman looking sharp as attack early there on that save. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, the score here, 1-0. James Madison leading Carolina. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. Face off to the right of the netminder, his waffle side. Puck bouncing around dangerously in the corner. Good job there by the Tar Heels to win the face-off and go get it. Not enough to just win the face-off. You got to go get it out of your zone. Tar Heels did a fantastic job there, making the Dukes come 210 feet. That's my kind of hockey. Make the other team come a long, long way. Tar Heels still looking quite short-handed on their bench. They're mixing a couple of big guns up front, but you can't focus on who's not here. Got to go out, next man up, get the job done, as Bill Belichick always says. If you're a fan of the program, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you are. You know that I'm a Patriot fan, and I don't care if you don't like it or don't like them or don't like Tom Brady. You're going to hear about it. You're going to hear about his 500th touchdown just the other night to Josh Gordon, the finger beauty. Behind the net now, the Dukes circling the wagons there, trying to center it out in front. Good job there by the Tar Heels. Good defensive prowess there. Stayed in position, made the young man lose balance, try to center it with one hand. The Tar Heels gobbled it up, sent it out of the zone. Hardman leaving it now for his defenseman, excuse me. Hard along the boards it goes. The Dukes defenseman, 14-10 left to go here in the opening stanza, 1-0. The Dukes over the Tar Heels. Nice chip pass out of the zone, carried up by Phipps. Excuse me, that's Keegan. Keegan down the right wing. Keegan with a head of steam. Keegan centering it blindly. Nice pass there. Dangerously, it still lay there. Good job there by the Tar Heel forwards to come back down low and help out. Aney trying to get it out, can't do so. Dangerous giveaway here. Here's a chance out for the Dukes. Quick shot, waffle save there by Hardman. Nice shot there by Keegan. The Dukes keeping the pressure up as they keep the puck in now. Here's a big chance there. Quick shot, save, rebound, they jab at it, still loose. Dangerously, the net was yawning. But no one from the Dukes could come along with My Pillow and Mike Lindell to say hello. Behind the net it goes now. Picked up there by Pumpoliti. Trying to center it there. Aney trying to get the puck out. She finally does. Goes up. Did it hit the ceiling? It looks like it did hit the aluminum foil-esque ceiling there, but that's all right. The Tar Heels will take a whistle, catch their breath, change the lines there a little bit, and there will be no further play. Face-off going to come, I think, deep in the Tar Heel zone because Aney was the one who sent it up into the rooftop there, if you will. It looks like that is correct. That is what's happening. 1-0 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 13:27 left to go here in the opening stanza. The Dukes on top of the Tar Heels. 1-0. You're watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network, and I cannot thank you enough for tuning in. And ask you to tune in later on today for the NHL Youth Cup, which is going to be a lot of fun. I love doing the kids' games. Got 2 kids that play myself, so I'm partial to that. Kramer giving chase, tracked down there. Nice job there by the Dukes defense to get there first, but Kramer again outworking the Dukes defenseman. Sending the puck out in front. Kramer picking up where he left off yesterday. Back the other way now. Here comes Baker, the goal scorer. Baker weaving his way through traffic. Baker trying to get around the defense. Nice job there by number 16, Imagine. Let the puck go by. Played the belly button. Good defensive play there by Imagine. I'll tell you what. If you want to teach a young man how to play defense, I would watch that video over and over again right there. That was a perfectly played play. Perfectly positioned play, I would say, by number 16 of the Tar Heels there. Bouncing around now. Here come the Dukes. Phillips down the left wing. Phillips lets the shot go. Big stop there by Harden. Dangerously, it bounces down front. Here's a chance now for Baker. Baker, another save by Harden. Harden coming way out on top of his crease there, confidently there. Came out like a caterpillar, went down into the butterfly, and saved the puck like a poopa. Puck sent hard around the boards. Here comes Karan. Karan chipping it up. Nice job there by the Dukes defenseman to step up. He read it like a fine piece of literature, and it bounces into the Tar Heel bench, and there'll be no further play. Oh, my. Good pace to this one here in Hillsborough, North Carolina. 12:21 left to go here in the opening stanza. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. What a fantastic affair this has been thus far, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in here today. Puck sent in by the Dukes. Quick shot. Couldn't handle the rebound there. Bounced away from him dangerously there. Oh, my. That could have been a little bit of trouble there for the Tar Heels, but fortunately it bounced their way. Richard, good work there to get the puck loose. Smartly backhands it along the boards. Good smart play up to Oliveira. Here's Kyle Oliveira down the left wing. Oliveira with a head of steam. Nice pass in front. Good poke check away there by the Duke defenseman. Number 21 on the play there. That's Pesci. P-E-A-S-E. P-C. I'm guessing, assuming I spelled it right. Jordan lost the handle on it. There's Oliveira. Oliveira, number 4. Kyle Oliveira. Sending in a Canuckla. Bounces in on the netminder. Nice job there by the goaltender. Toss to steer it away there. Those ones that are about from 100 feet away that bounce about 5 feet in front of you, those are much tougher than a 90-mile-an-hour slap shot coming straight at you from about 15 feet away. Here's Jordan cutting to the middle. Jordan letting the shot go. Nice save there. Got the flipper out. Did the netminder toss. Tar Heels now buzzing a little bit. Here's Aney. Aney trying to get it down low. Can't do so. Knocked down there by PC. PC sending it up along the boards. Cleared and knocked down by Aney. She recovers at center ice. Circling the wagons now with a head of steam. Cutting to the right there. Carrying the puck over the blue line. Jessica Aney cutting to the right now at the goal line. Centering it. Slides across. Good job there by the netminder. Sweeping it out of danger behind the net. The Duke sending it up hard along the boards. It goes now. Picked up at center ice. Backpedaling there for the Tar Heels. That's Magin. Goes off the Duke player. Up over the glass into the protective netting, ladies and gentlemen. And there will be no further play. Oh, my. 1-0 is your score here, ladies and gentlemen. The Dukes leading the Tar Heels. Very good pace to the affair thus far. I like the pace of the game. The goaltenders have been sharp. The officials have stayed out of the way. Here's Kramer now with the puck, carrying it through center. Kramer chipping the puck in. Here's a chance for the Tar Heels. Back to Kramer. Kramer lets the shot go. Saved by the netminder. Big stop there. Both netminders have looked sharp behind the net now. Here the Tar Heels, second shift in a row. They're starting to push the pressure on the Dukes, trying to tie the score. Big shot there from the point by Magin. Toth coming way out to get it. Nice job there by Adamson. And Chris Addison doing a nice work there, laying the lumber into the Dukes defenseman, jarring the puck loose, but here come the Dukes now, back the other way. Pass through center, goes all the way across. Here's a touch pass in front. Oh my, Keegan was cutting to the cooker. Couldn't knock the puck out of midair. Beautiful Pierre Turgeon-esque pass. Nice move there in the corner, trying to get the puck in front. Tar Heels, nice job there by the forwards of the Tar Heels to get back. Help out there, goaltender there. Puck sent down into the Tar Heel zone. Magin back penalty. Magin fires it off the linesman. The linesman not happy about that. I understand that, ladies and gentlemen. I've officiated countless games. Big hit there. The ref allowing it to go, though the puck may not have been there, but that's all right. I'd rather see the ref let the hit go, not call it. Sharon on the receiving end of that one. Hopefully he got the number of the young man that got a piece of him, and he can get a chance to meet up with him later. That's how you handle things. D-to-D pass there by James Madison, breaking out of their zone, sending it all the way down. Not going to go for icing. Bogdash chasing the puck behind his own net now. Bogdash rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Chased down by the Duke forward there. Good job by Bogdash to deal for his partner there, Richard. Smartly didn't give the puck away and settling it down. Good. I'd like to see that. Tar Heels now carrying the puck out of their own zone. Oliveira trying to hit the man, cutting through the center. Couldn't do so. The Dukes send the puck back in. Not quite sure how in the world that's not icing, but the official says it's not. Perhaps the official wants to get home before kickoff. Must have some money on one of the teams that are playing at 1 o'clock today. Letting that icing go. I would think that he's got somewhere to be. Perhaps heading to the old gin mill to watch the game. Puck now, here's Chris Vial. Vial wearing number 25 today. Normally he wears number 7. I got the update on that the other day. I kept calling him Millar all game at the PNC game. Didn't realize that was Christopher Vial wearing the jersey, but that's all right. You don't mind that. Puck bouncing around at center, carrying it in now is Rush. Ian Rush sending it in. Tar Heels can't get it out. He has a giveaway at the blue line. Quick shot from the blue line. Nice save. Waffle save there. Bouncing around dangerously. Comes out in front. I think it hit the netting in the back there. Big stop there by the netminder, Alec Hardman. Oh no, the net has come off its protective moorings. 1-0 is the score. The Dukes are leading this one. Face off to the left of the netminder, his glove side, Hardman. Hardman's been nothing short of stellar both of these days so far. Really impressed with this young man in between the pipes, doing a great job there for the Tar Heels. And Coach Volkman, nice job there. Hard around the puck comes. He's going out to go get it. Leaves it for his defenseman. Good opportunity here for the Dukes as they apply pressure. Turnover now. The Dukes trying to get to it. Nice job by Daniel Jones there, number 92 to recover. Out come the Tar Heels now through center. Cross ice pass off to the races they go. Adamson trying to knock it down. Can't do so. Knocked out of midair there by Beeson. Beeson follows the play. Beeson had Jones cutting to the cooker but couldn't get it to him. Back the other way now. Here come the Dukes as they're trying to settle things down. 8 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. James Madison leading UNC 1-0. You're watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. Jones now backpedaling. Jones content with sending it to his D partner. Magin calmly sends it up there to number 22. That's Regan. Regan chipping it ahead to Kramer. Here's Kramer with a head of steam. Kramer trying to weak his way through. Almost gets through 2 defensemen. Almost got back to the puck to get a shot on goal, but good job there by the Dukes defenseman to make a Kramer sandwich out of Duke bread. Karan behind the net now. Karan lost his handle on it. Here come the Dukes. They like to dump it in and cause trouble. That seems to be their game plan. And why not? Keep the other team 210 feet away from your goal. I'm always a fan of that as a netminder. I always like to see the puck down at the other end. Very little things I could do wrong when the puck's behind the other goaltender. I mean, I could. I found a way. Here's Kramer carrying it through center. Pulled down there. There's going to be a penalty coming up for the Dukes player. The James Madison player, if you want it. Number 28. Headed to the box. I think that's Casale. I think I have him written down as 26, but it's got to be him. I haven't seen a 26 out there, so he's going to head to the old sin bin right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my big opportunity here for the Tar Heels as the first power play of the afternoon or the morning is handed out, and the Tar Heels go on the man advantage here for 2 minutes with 7:05 left to go in the first stanza. They trail by 1. Big face-off deep in the Duke end, won by the Dukes, but nice job there by Adamson to rush and go get the puck, but he couldn't get the handle on it. The Carolina players are asking for a whistle. I guess the net came off. Yep, that's what it appears to be. The old net came off the protective moorings. Goaltender for the Dukes is not a little dude. Look at the size of that guy. He's hovering over the ref. His elbows are over the crossbar there, so he's got to be about 6'4", 6'8" with the afro, I got to think. Not a lot of net to shoot at there for the Tar Heels. Big goaltender like that, you want to keep the puck low and in the corners as much as you can. See what the Tar Heels can do here. Second face-off in a row that they lost here on the power play down low. Good job there by the Dukes, hitting it hard around all the way down to the netminder. Hardman, he leaves it for Daniel Jones. Jones surveying the landscape behind his own net now. 1:37 remaining in the man advantage for the Tar Heels. They trail this one 1-0. Chipped ahead to Beeson. Beeson trying to carry the puck in. Lost the handle on it there. Picked up there by Casali. No, there is number 26, so I got to find out who 28 is. Or maybe 28 I have him as 25. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. If that's the worst thing that happens today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll sign right now. How's that sound? And it's going to be a fantastic day. Here comes Kramer. Kramer, nice pass to Adamson. Adamson down the left wing, lost the handle on it, checking it down there. Pishi going in there, trying to get the puck out. Kept in by Magin at the point. Magin, number 16 for the Tar Heels, sending it down low. Tar Heels trying to set up the power play here. James Madison simply not allowing it. They send it hard around, and all the way down the ice it goes with 55 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Jones picks up the puck now. Tar Heels are changing. Jones trying to carry it through center. Leaves it there for the captain, Jordan. Jordan back to Jones. Nice touch pass. Here's a chance for Jones right at the slot. Jones lets the shot go. Gloved out of midair by the netminder Toth, and there'll be no further play. Nice save there by the netminder. Good rush there by the Tar Heels. Jones and Jordan, double J right there. JJ, who should have won the cannonball run. But of course we all know that there was a puppy that was drowning in the water, so him had to go save it. Face off to the left of the netminder, his glove side. Hard around, cleared, and out to center it goes all the way down. Bogdash going to take it from the netminder, Hardman. Hardman leaving it there for number 9, that's Bogdash. Bogdash setting the tone there, leaving it for Richard. Here comes Richard down the left wing. Richard cutting to the middle. Richard with a little bit of real estate. Nice move, right? Richard with his poke checked away. Good job there by the Dukes defenseman number 22. I got to check the roster, like I said. I'm sorry I don't have his name. We will get that right in between stanzas here on the Glendalough Broadcasting Network. Bogdash dangerously in front there. Oh, my. Nice catch, Hayes. Don't ever do that again. Carrying the puck through center. Here's Regan. Regan weaving his way through traffic. Lost a handle on it. Aney pulls on the brakes there. That'll do it for the man advantage as the player for the Dukes comes out of the box. 5-on-5 now. Quick shot through a screen. Oh, my. Sounded like it went off the net there. Let's see what the whistle is now. Does the net come off its protected moorings yet again? The ref letting the netminder know, hey, stop bumping into the net. The netminder saying, hey, listen, how about you get some better magnets and a stronger net? I didn't see the big fight last night between McGregor and Khabib. Never been much of a UFC guy myself or MMA guy, but certainly do like McGregor. Heard there was a little brouhaha that ensued after the fight. These things happen. I guess Khabib climbed over the octagon, got into the crowd, and started mixing things up. That's all right. You know, these things happen. They've happened in hockey. Everybody, of course, these days makes a big deal about it. Listen, what are you going to do? Behind the net now, there's Aney. Aney trying to center it in front. Can't do so. Nice job there by the Dukes defense to come over and not allow her to bring the puck back out into the front. Chipped out to center ice. Knocked down by the Tar Heel defenseman Jones. Jones circling the wagons. 4.5 left to go here now in the first stanza. 1-0. The Dukes over the Heels. Jones sending the puck out through center. Chipped in. Aney giving chase. Aney against Casali. Casali putting on the brakes behind his own net. Pounded there by Aney. What a great job of forechecking there by Aney. Dukes come away with the puck, though. Good job there by the Dukes to come back and help out. Send it all the way down. Circling the wagons is Jones. Jones goes way up in the air there. I like the part, Mr. Wally, when we were way up there. I didn't even get sick this time, Mr. Wally. Usually when I'm out there I get sick, but this time I didn't even get sick. Puck behind the net now. That's Bogdash. Bogdash putting on the brakes. Bogdash hounded there by Phillips. Phillips leading the lumber into Bogdash, causing the turnover. Tar Heels now have to get it out of their own zone. Oliveira sending it hard around. Adamson coming over, trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Here's a turnover down low. Quick shot on goal. Big stop there by Hardman. Hardman had to be sharp there. Tar Heels trying to get the puck out through center. Can't do so. Turnover in the neutral zone. That's going to be offsides. 3:29 remaining here in the opening stanza. 1-0 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. The Dukes over the Tar Heels. You're watching the Glendalough Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What an absolute fantastic day for hockey it is here, ladies and gentlemen. Face off now, won by the Dukes. They're sending it in on the netminder. Knocked down out of midair by Oliveira. Back to the point it goes. That just whistled wide. Bogdash chasing it down. Leaves it there for Richard. Richard trying to get it back to Bogdash. Good pressure here by the Dukes. Trying to keep the Tar Heels hemmed in here. Leading this one 1-0. Looking to double their lead. Tar Heels, of course, looking for the equalizer. Both teams, I think, right now are playing at a very good place. I think both teams are playing very good. Not exactly the most physical game, but that's all right. The pace is good. The hustle's there. It's only been one power play, so I want to compliment the officials on that. Behind the net, the Dukes now trying to get the puck out, putting the brakes on. Good job there by Karan. Ram Karan doing a fantastic job before checking, laying the lumber into the defenseman there, making him work for every inch to get the puck out, and he finally does get it out to center. Bogdash with a nice poke check there at center ice. That puck bounces over his stick, and they're in trouble. He was hounded there by Pumplety. Jones with the puck, backhanding it along the boards. 2:29 left to go here. Here's a giveaway now. Here comes Regan. Regan through over the blue line. Regan cutting to his right. Regan protecting the puck. Oh my, centered it there. He had Karan cutting to the net. Richard picks up the puck. Tough angle shot. Goes wide on the waffle side. Kept in by Magin. Nice job by Magin to get over there and keep it in. Sending it behind the net. And there's Richard trying to backhand it in front. The Dukes won't allow it. Good job by the Tar Heels now to keep it down low, keeping some pressure on. Back to the point for Vial. Doesn't get there. Vial causes the turnover down low. Here's a chance now. Big shot there. Big waffle save there by the netminder. He gets turned around. Doesn't know where he is. He's on his back, ladies and gentlemen. The big fella's down, but he's right back up. Good job there by Toff, the netminder, to get back up. He went down, lost track of the puck, and just sprawled out. Covered the low ice. Can certainly cover the net left to right. Chucked out to center it goes. 1:40 left to go here in the opening stanza. The Dukes leading the Tar Heels 1-0. What a good affair this has been. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. Chipped in by Jones. Not going to be icing. He was over the red line. Good job by the official. Good job by Jones. Here come the Dukes now carrying the puck out. Try to get it out. Knocked down out of midair. Nice job there. Tipped front there by the captain Jordan, but it doesn't get to the goaltender. The Dukes carrying the puck through center ice. Nice cross ice pass there. Sending it in down low. Good job there by Harden to deflect out of harm's way. He had to use the old stick again. Jordan carrying the puck out. Jordan's got Aney. Tries to hit her. Oh my, intercepted there. Nice job there by Rush. Pulled the puck out of midair. He doesn't do so there, and Aney's off to the races. Good anticipation there by number 69, Ian Rush. Got back, got the big paw up. Wouldn't allow the pass to be completed. I don't want to say it was intercepted there, but it was certainly knocked down. A good defensive effort there by the Dukes defenseman. Looks like it's going to come deep in the James Madison zone. Good call there by the officials. It was an intentional hand pass, but I'll tell you what, sure the coaching staff of the Dukes will take that hand pass anytime, because if he doesn't pull that down, he's a shot by Oliveira from the point. Whistles wide, kept in by Bogdash. Bogdash letting a good Lord low shot go there. That just missed. Good job there by number 9, Bogdash. Smart, quick shot there. I'll tell you, those are the shots that you want to get off. You don't want the goaltender to get set his feet, let the shot go, and it just missed. Behind the net now, passing it out in front is Vial. Looks like we got a penalty coming. I think it's going to be, no, the net is knocked off its protective moorings yet again. It's got to be the goaltender doing it. Not that I'm ever going to get on a netminder, ladies and gentlemen. Perhaps he just crashes into the net every now and then. These things happen. 1-0 is the score. James Madison leading UNC. Face off to the left of the netminder, his glove side. Both goalies have been sharp here thus far in the first stanza. Puck goes behind the net, putting on the brakes there. The Dukes trying to get the puck out. Don't want to give up a goal here. They played a good defensive first period. Here they come now, 3-on-1 if they hurry. Great poke check there. Good job by Bogdash to leave his stick behind in the passing lane. He doesn't do that, and it's a 2-on-1 down low. Fantastic job. He's had a really good period, number 9 here, Bogdash for the Tar Heels. Coach Volkman's got to be happy with his play. Keeping it nice and simple. Shot on goal by Rush. Skims the net there, kept in by Casali. Casali bumped over a stick, trying to get it to Aney. Nice move there, dipsy doodle move. Poke checked ahead by Bogdash. He draws the penalty. Good job there by Bogdash, continuing to have a good period there. He draws the penalty. Tar Heels are going to have a man advantage for the last 7 seconds here of the stanza, and that means they'll have a man advantage for 1 minute and 53 seconds of the second stanza. Excuse me, they're going to finish here 7 seconds of the first stanza, and they're going to start the period unless they score in the next 7 seconds. With the power play for 1 minute and 53 seconds, if my math is correct, ladies and gentlemen. And then, like Tony Stark, you know, it always is. The captain, Jordan, leading in to take the face-off. He wins it. Chance here for the Tar Heels to get a shot on goal. Still 5 seconds. Clock has not started. The clock has not started. This is a big factor. Here comes James Madison. Quick shot on goal. That's a big problem right there, ladies and gentlemen. No idea how much time was left. The clock never started ticking. She was still putting in the penalty, I think, the scorekeeper. Been an issue here in the tournament more than one time now. Issues with the clock. Looks like they're going to say that's going to do it for the period. I don't know if 7 seconds went away or they didn't. But the officials are calling it the end of the first period there, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of 1, your score, the Dukes 1, the Tar Heels nothing. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the start of the second stanza. You're watching the Glendalough Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. We'll be back from Hillsborough Once again, at the end of the first period, the James Madison University Dukes 1, the Carolina Tar Heels nothing. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Hello, my ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Glendalough Broadcasting Network. Did some updating there on the roster in between stanzas, so we should have things well in hand here for the second stanza as the Tar Heels come back to the ice, as do the Dukes. 1-0, James Madison leading this one. Oh, I left my phone. Gotta go get that. Yep. Good thing I still maintain my nimbleness of my youth, ladies and gentlemen. I can navigate the bleachers as if I was a young lad back in 1985 on Long Island. The Tar Heels are going to be starting this stanza with a man advantage, a power play for 1 minute and 54 seconds. They gained a second there. Should have been 1:53. Let's see. If they bury the biscuit with 1 second left, that would be something. Oh my. Face off now, and here we go. We're underway. The second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Puck sent in and up over the glass, and out of play it goes. 1-0. The Dukes are leading this one. This is the final affair here for both organizations here at the Stephen Russell Memorial Tournament. Face off outside the Duke zone. Doing battle there. The Tar Heels win the face off. Jones goes across to Madgen. Madgen chipping it in along the boards. Tracked down there by number 28. That's Boyle, Brendan Boyle. Circling the wagons there. That's Beeson. Beeson going back to Jones. Tar Heels setting up on the man advantage here. Back to Beeson. Beeson curling off the boards. Beeson sending it down low. That's Kramer. Kramer behind the net. Kramer circling the wagons. Kramer putting on the brakes. Looking, trying to get it down low on the side of the net. It goes dangerously. Pops out in front. Corralled there by the Dukes defenseman. That's number 12. That's Harley letting it go. Big save there by the netminder, Toff. Rebound corralled by the Tar Heels, letting the shot go. Another save by the netminder. Oh my, the Tar Heels really looking good on this power play, setting up. Got a man cutting to the net there. That was Adamson. Couldn't get it to him for the old C-button one-timer. And the Dukes clear it all the way down the ice. Nice job there by Hartman, trying to spring Jones, but he couldn't do so. Read by number 21, that's Pesci. Pesci down the left wing, shorthanded. Lets the shot go right off Ramsey's horns. Big save there by Hartman. Oh my, shorthanded effort there. Back the other way now. The Tar Heels can catch him. Since they're shorthanded, they have the extra man in there. Here come the Tar Heels down the left wing. 2-on-1. Lets the shot go. Saved by the netminder, Toth, and there'll be no further play. Oh, my ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 now. The second stanza just nicely underway. Got to update the old scoreboard here. Forgot to do that. I apologize. We're in the second stanza now. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. For the fans at home tuning into the game, and I want to thank everyone. We've had record crowds tuning in thus far this weekend. Had over 500 people tuning in for one of the games earlier, which is really exciting and fantastic for a guy like myself, an old ham and egger, who decided into his 40s to put a microphone in front of his face. Doing what I was created to do so long ago, finally having the old chutzpah, as they say, in Brooklyn to do it. Aney now with the puck. Aney cutting across the blue line. Aney carrying it down low, putting the brakes on there. Looking. Back to the point she goes. Letting a shot go through a screen. Saved by the netminder. Nice shot there. Was that Bogdash? Yes, it was. He's got a good hard low shot. He just lets it go, and that's going to do it for the man advantage. Regan trying to carry the puck in. It's poke checked away there by the JMU defenseman. Bogdash settling things down at his own blue line. Hounded there by number 20. That's Vecchio. Joe Vecchio. Now that I got all the names straight, ladies and gentlemen, apologize for last period's little bit of trouble with the roster there, but like we always do here at the Glendalough Broadcasting Network, we adapt and overcome. Quick shot there from the point. That didn't miss by much. Another shot. Whistles wide. That was for a deflection. That was the old pass shot, if you will. Kept in at the blue line. D to D pass. Carrying the puck in now. Number 26, Casali, letting the shot go. That misses by a country, an urban, and a street mile. Right back to Casali. Knocked down out of midair. Nice job there by Regan. He's off to the races down the right wing. Regan corralling the puck. Regan trying to carry it around. He's met there by Casali. Good job there by Casali to take Regan out of the play. Smart defensive play there. Took the man, let the puck go by. Aney with the puck. Aney trying to center it. Had a man cutting to the net. That was the captain, Jordan. Aney absorbs a big hit. No call from the official. That's what I like to see. Let the boys and girls play out there. They're tough as nails. They'll be fine. Jones to Kramer. Kramer, nice touch pass to Jordan. Jordan couldn't handle it, though. Jordan trying to get the handle on it. Can't do so. Back the other way now. Here come the Dukes. Carrying the puck in is Rush. Rush chasing it down in the corner. Rush against Jones. Jones dislodging Rush of the puck. Picked up by Ryan. Scott, though, the Dukes. Scott doing a nice job to get it back to Rush. Rush now trying to get to it. Diving out, but he couldn't get to it in time. Great job there by Imagine to cut over and get the puck. Jones, the defenseman now, trying to lead the rush. Can't sidestep the defenseman there of the Dukes. Good back checking effort there by Adamson. Adamson knocked it out of midair, back the other way. Beeson leaving it for Adamson. Good job of back checking there by the Dukes themselves. Both organizations really doing a fantastic job of back checking here in the second stanza. Cutting in, that's Keegan. Keegan met there aggressively by Kramer. Kramer had to cover it back because the defense was covered up. He did a fantastic job there. Shot from the side of the net, doesn't go in. 16 minutes left to go here in what has been a fast-paced game, a fast-paced second stanza. Kramer sending it in, giving chase number 14. Going in against Boyle. Kramer wins the battle there. Kramer with the puck. Kramer circling the wagons. Back to the point he goes. Great job there by Kramer to win the battle. D to D pass to Bogdash. Bogdash lost the handle on it there. This could be trouble if the Dukes can carry it out. Number 17, Sopolik sending it up to Oliveira, though, knocks it down. Corrals it, sends it all the way down. Looks like it's no icing. Okay. Telling you, ladies and gentlemen, these linesmen have got somewhere to go at 1 o'clock. They've got some money on the 1 o'clock games. I'm not sure which one. Perhaps they took the under in the Kansas City game. Or is it the Steeler game, excuse me. So the over-under in the Steeler game today is 57.5. I mean, are you kidding me? I know neither team has a defense, but 57.5? Both teams would have to score almost 30 points each to cover that over. 28 each would be 56. So 29-28, and you still don't even cover. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, put a quarter on the under there. That's my advice to you. I would call my friend Ace Rothstein out in Vegas, and I would certainly take the under today in Pittsburgh. And 6.5 points covers 85% of the time. Behind the net now, the Tar Heels trying to get the puck in front. Can't do so, and the Seahawks are home getting 7.5, so you do the math. Dangerously bouncing around in front. It's loose. Bogdash coming in like a bull in a kind of China closet. Couldn't find the puck there through traffic, though. Oliveira does a fantastic job there, falling down. Used his paw to get it to his stick, and his stick to get it out. Here's Regan now back the other way for the Tar Heels. Regan can't sidestep the defenseman. Nice job there by Pissy. Sending it hard around the boards. D to D pass there. Cross ice pass knocked down there by Jones. Jones circling the wagon at center ice. Jones re-circling the wagons at center ice. Jones goes to a defensive partner, Magin. Magin chips it up along the boards. Here's Vial. Vial, the old north and south player. Vial with the puck. Vial behind the net. Vial looking, still with the puck, circling it. Gets dislodged from the puck there. Vial going with the Paul Bunyan-esque like chop from behind, but you got to admire the back checking there of that young man. If there's one thing you can't teach, ladies and gentlemen, it's back checking. If there's another thing you can't teach, it's that new core math. Giveaway here by the Tar Heels. Quick shot there. Oh my, that just missed. That was Ryan Scott who got the quick shot off there for the Dukes. Didn't miss by much. Back the other way now. Tar Heels 3-on-2 if they hurry. Managed to keep it onside. Centering it in front. Deflected in front. Nice save there by Toth. Behind the net it goes. The Dukes doing battle against the Tar Heels. Hard around it goes. The Duke cleared out to center. Jones tracking it down there. 13-21 giveaway here in the neutral zone. 3-on-2 now for the Dukes if they hurry. Cutting down the right wing with a step. Letting the shot go. Saved by the netminder Hardman. Behind the net the Dukes recover. Trying to get it out in front. Dangerously it gets there. There's Aney there to sweep it out of harm's way. Great job there by Aney to get down low and help out her netminder there. Behind the net it goes now. The Dukes trying to set up. Centering it back in front, but the net has come off its protective moorings. I'll tell you what, the moorings down here at this end are certainly not getting the job done that you would ask them or expect them to. That's all right. You don't mind that. 1-0. The Dukes leading the Tar Heels. 13 minutes left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, for the tournament sponsored by TNT Dynamite Thursdays, the second stanza is brought to you by TNT Dynamite Thursdays. Go to YouTube, look up TNT Dynamite Thursdays, click on it, watch it, marinate in it, absorb it, and love it as I do. Fantastic show. That's TNT Dynamite Thursdays. Shot from the point there, gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the netminder, Alec Hardman. There'll be no further play. Really love this young man's pads. He's got Carolina blue on the pads, on the waffle, on the gloves. You gotta like it. Quick shot through the screen. Oh my! Hit the goal post. He rang the dinner bell there, ladies and gentlemen, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Big face-off win there, and they still control it now. Behind the net do the Dukes, trying to wrap it around dangerously. It's on the side of the net. Good job there by the Tar Heels to come back and help out their netminder, not allowing the puck back in, but the Dukes doing everything they can to keep the puck in. Couldn't do so. Adamson's got to sidestep the lines, and Adamson absorbs the big hit. Got it over to Bogdash. Bogdash trying to send it down low to Beeson. Beeson's got the puck now behind the net. Beeson rubbed out there, but he keeps the feet moving. Great job there by Beeson. John Beeson, hard-nosed player, ladies and gentlemen, sending it down low. The Dukes chipping it out to center. There's Beeson again. What a fantastic job there by Beeson. Read that one like a fine piece of the netminder, just leaving it there, taunting the Tar Heels, if you will. Saying, come along and get it if you can. I don't know about that. the risk versus reward there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a insurance actuary. The guy, you know, from Polly Wants a Cracker. That guy that did that job, I don't know if that was a good decision there by the netminder Tosh. I mean, what do you got to gain there by leaving the puck and waiting them come in and have a swipe at it? Don't understand the thinking there myself, but hey, you know what he'll tell you? Did it go in the back of the net? All right then, Mr. Broadcaster, how about you relax there? Imagine chasing the puck down, no icing. Icing's waved off. 12 minutes to go here in the second stanza. 1-0. James Madison leading Carolina. Scotty Bonner here in Hillsborough, North Carolina. Looking forward to the rest of the day. The NHL Youth Cup coming up next from Raleigh. Back the other way now. Here comes Jones. Jones cutting to his left. Got a little bit of room. Tried to let the shot go back to his right. Couldn't do so. Picked up there by Sopelik. Sopelik through center. Great job there by Richard. Back checking to knock the puck loose. Here's Karan. Karan down the right wing. Karan letting a shot go. Gobbled up that midair by the netminder. He doesn't put it down and let the Tar Heels have a swap at it there. Or swipe at it, I suppose, would probably be correct English. But as you know, ladies and gentlemen, English around here is completely optional. Well, correct English. Anyway. Face off now to the left of the netminder, his glove side. 1-0 the Dukes over the Tar Heels. You're watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. Face off pushed ahead by Jordan, the captain. Nice job there by the Dukes forward. Sopelik to get to the puck and send it all the way down. They got an interesting color scheme. They got black jerseys. They got white lettering with yellow trim. The numbers of white with yellow trim, and then they got purple and gray and white on the bottom of that. There's a goaltender again covering it very slowly. Yeah, well, listen, it's 1-0. So who am I to question? They've got like yellow trim, and then they've got purple trim, and they've got gray trim, but none of them are all together at the same time. Looks like a 6-year-old got loose with a crayon there for a minute, as Charles Barkley described the Philadelphia 76ers jerseys in the late 80s, early 90s, I believe it was. Face off to the right of the netminder, his waffle side. Face off won by James Madison, chipping it up to center. It bounces down to center. Here's a chance now, carrying out Phipps. Phipps down the right wing. He's got help. He's got Viciano cutting to the net. He gets it there. They score! Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like it was number 6 there for James Madison. It was. Phillips with the goal. 2-0 now. The Dukes over the Tar Heels. Nice rush down the wing. Carried the puck in there. Let the puck go to the center. It bounced right back to him. Found it there. Buried the biscuit there. And it's 2-0 Dukes. Oh, my. Big goal there as the Dukes double their lead. When you're up 1-0 and you score the second goal, you go up. You double the lead. It's now 2-0. Gonna have to update the old scoreboard there. There we go. 2-0 James Madison. The hill gets a little steeper for the Tar Heels to climb, although the Tar Heels have not been playing bad, and certainly the Dukes have not been playing bad at all. Both teams have been skating very hard today, which I like to see. Back the other way now through center. Puck bouncing around dangerously. Vicchio who had the assist there. Big hit there along the boards. Oh, a little extracurricular activity along the bench there. Young man came flying in. That was that Jones? Jones got hit into the bench. Took a couple of jabs to the head there while he was over the bench, you know. Gotta like the Dukes there taking advantage of the situation. Tell you what, though, if I'm Mr. Jones, I'd check out that young man's number who gave me a couple of jabs. That's exactly what he just did. He just looked over there, wanted to make sure he's got the right guy. Still looking. All right. Register that. Put that aside in the brain for later. I see those numbers when I got a chance later. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. Got to remember, revenge is a dish that is best served cold. And I assure you, Daniel Jones will not forget what just happened on the bench. It wasn't anything egregious. Just gave him a couple of little jabs. But, you know, I like it myself. You know, never let a crisis go to waste. Somebody's favorite book. Somebody very irrelevant nowadays, thankfully. Back the other way now. Here come the Tar Heels carrying the puck through center. That's Jones. Jones has got Karan with him. Tried to get it to him. Couldn't get the puck over to him. Good job there by the Dukes to stay with him. Big, dangerous pass there. Good hit there by Richards. Carrying the puck up now. Phillips, who just scored the goal just a moment ago. Tried to carry the puck in over the blue line, but it matters not. The play was offsides. 2-0, ladies and gentlemen, here. In the second stanza, the Dukes leading the Tar Heels. 9:44 left to go here. In the second period, Tar Heels looking to get their first goal. The Dukes looking to get that all-important third goal, get a 3-goal lead. They just scored just a couple of moments ago. Beautiful, looked like, I want to say deflection, but it was a rebound goal in front. Jordan now the captain for the Tar Heels, carrying the puck down the left wing. Good defensive hit there by Rush. Jordan came over, got a big chunk of, Rush came over, got a big chunk of Jordan. Stick broke, though, for his efforts there. Puck bouncing around front, dangerously, still loose, they jab at it. Oh, my, quick whistle there by the referee. But the puck did not go in the net. Really quick to blow the whistle there by the official. I think that's what they're taught to do, though. I've seen this since the start of this season and throughout the tournament. The officials lose the puck for half a second. They're quick to blow the whistle. Got to think that comes down from the officials, down from the top, from the old top down, if you will. Either way, the puck did not go in the net. Nice save there by Daniel Toff, keeping the puck out of the net. Now he does. 2-0, the Dukes over the Tar Heels. They maintain their 2-goal lead. As a former netminder, ladies and gentlemen, I would never use the S word. Here's Kramer. Kramer weaving his way in. Nice job there by the Dukes to get a stick on it. Back the other way now. Here comes Scott. Ryan Scott sends it up the right wing. Gets the puck back now in his skate. Scott down low. Quick shot saved by Hartman. Had to find it again. It was in his pads. Oh, my. Behind the net it goes now there. That was a difficult save there for the netminder. The puck was actually in his pads for a quick second. He had to fish it out. Didn't want to get him poked at. Here's Kramer now, all alone in front. Kramer to the forehand and lets the shot go. Oh, my, hit the post. Rebound, that just missed. Oh, my, what an opportunity there for Kramer. Sends the man flying. Kept in at the blue line. Lets the shot go to Beeson. That doesn't get through. Oh, Kramer rang the dinner bell, ladies and gentlemen, there. Best opportunity for Carolina this afternoon. And they got to the rebound, too. The netminder was up to the task there. Here comes Beeson, John Beeson, letting a quick shot go there. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving, or perhaps a candied corn on Halloween, if you will, by the netminder, and there'll be no further play. Although I know I'm going to be in the minority when I say this, but I absolutely despise and cannot stand Halloween. Stupidest holiday there ever is. I can't stand it. Do it every year, for the kids and all, but I just can't wait till it's over every year. I'm like, this is just idiotic. If you want candy, I'll just buy you candy. Just tell me what you want. We'll go to the store, we'll get candy. Dress up like an idiot and go to a stranger's house and get food, and hopefully they didn't do anything to it. Just don't like it. Anyway, don't want to be all negative nilly here. We like to be positive, so we'll look forward to Thanksgiving. That's my favorite holiday. Football and turkey. Like the old third football game that they added on to in the evening. That started the third. That actually started Thursday Night Football. That was its origins, its birth, if you will. I remember years back, a couple of years ago, well, sure, got to be 10, 15 years ago now, Rex Ryan asked if the Jets could have the Thursday night game every night, and the NFL's like, yeah, we'll think about it. Shot from the point here from the Tar Heels. Oh, my, big stop there by the netminder. And they were playing the Patriots in the Meadowlands. I think it was still the Meadowlands. I don't think the MetLife Stadium was built yet. And the Patriots came out and won, penalty here coming up. I think it's against the Dukes. Let's see who it's on. Maybe, hopefully I'm right. It's always better to be right than wrong. Looks like number could be, let's see. Hold on. No. Looks like Vial's being escorted over to the sin bin there. Christopher Vial going to get 2 minutes for cross-checking. So if you thought I lost my place, ladies and gentlemen, then welcome to the show. You've never tuned in. So the Patriots came out, absolutely demolished the Jets like 57-3. It was an absolute debacle. It was the butt fumble game. Never forget that. Mark Sanchez's favorite and famous moment. He never could recover from that one. And the NFL got back to the Jets later on that week and said, yeah, you know what? We're not going to have you guys as every Thursday night like the Cowboys and the Lions. We're going to rotate that for now. Shot from the point by Rush. Big stop there by Hardman. JMU now on the power play. They won the faceoff. Back to Rush. Rush straight away. Rush waiting. Rush lets the shot go. Saved by Hardman again. 2 for a quarter, and why not? Had a lot of real estate. Walked in, let the wrist shot go. Hardman had to find it through traffic. He did a fantastic job there to find it through traffic. Beeson, big hit there on Rush. Rush thought about swiping at him with the stick. Didn't do it. Good decision there by Rush. Don't want to lose the power play. To be selfish and all. Puck drop to Baker. Baker trying to send it down low. JMU setting up on the man advantage. JMU trying to get the puck down low. 1:20 left to go here in the man advantage for JMU. 6:55 left to go in the second stanza. The Dukes leading this 2-0. They've got the puck in the corner. That's Keegan. Keegan behind the net. Keegan looking. Keegan with his head on a swivel. Looking. Puts the brakes on there. Waiting. Coming off the boards now. Still looking. Still with the puck. Cross-ice pass. Tape-to-tape pass there. Got the puck. Waiting to see his number. Carrying the puck through. Letting the shot go. A knuckler goes on net. It's gobbled up out of midair. That was Nick Pesci letting the shot go. Good job there. I believe it was Karan getting a stick in the shooting lane there, so it was a harmless shot. Sent down towards the netminder. Hardman, he picked it off out of midair, and there'll be no further play. 57 seconds remaining in the man advantage. 6:37 left to go here in the second stanza. The Dukes are leading this one 2-0. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. Face-off won by the Dukes. Kept in by Rush, goes D to D. Sending it over to PC. PC sending it back to Rush. Rush with the puck. Rush sending it down low, down the left wing to Keegan. Keegan with the puck, backpedaling. Keegan at the dot. Keegan along the boards, back to the dot now. Keegan waiting, looking. Keegan back to Rush, straight away now at the blue line. Rush doesn't have any help, back to Keegan. Rush and Keegan play catch, down low. They send it now, 35 seconds and a man advantage. Good setup here. Try to get it back down to Keegan. That was Pumpley, couldn't do so. Chipped out the center, and the Dukes track it down there. Good job by the Tar Heels, letting the Dukes operate on the outskirts there, but they maintain their box of safetiness. Didn't let anybody inside the box there with the puck. And very good penalty killing there by the Tar Heels there thus far. 15 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Tar Heels certainly would like to win a couple of more faceoffs, though, down low, especially when they're shorthanded. Here's Rush rushing the puck. Rush weaving his way in. Great poke check still, though. The Dukes have the puck, carrying it down low. Quick shot on goal, doesn't get through. Give away. Here's a shot that just whistled wide. Big shot there by Keegan. 5-on-5 now as Vial comes out of the box. Kramer down the right wing. Kramer's got Vial cutting to the net. Lets the shot go. Waffle save by the netminder Toshin. It bounces out to center ice. Carried in. Here's Phillips. Phillips down the left wing. Phillips lets the shot go. Big juicy rebound there, ladies and gentlemen. If you like your steak medium rare, you're going to like that rebound. Only one of the few rebounds that Hardman has left out there today. He's been very good in body control and puck control thus far. That one was juicy, though, ladies and gentlemen. I'd get a blooming onion myself with that rebound. Blooming onion. Nice pass out to center. Here's Kramer with the puck. Kramer weaving his way in. Kramer, quick shot, doesn't get through. Knocked down there by Boyle. Behind the net it goes now. Kramer doing work with Vial. Kramer trying to get it up to the net there. Couldn't do so. Nice back checking there by Adamson. Adamson doing a great job there, keeping the puck in. But here's Baker for JMU. Baker sends a soft shot in on the netminder. Hardman, he holds it there, and there'll be no further play. 2-0 is your score here, ladies and gentlemen, in the second period. Oh, my. 4:42 left to go here in the second stanza. The Dukes are leading the Tar Heels 2-0. You're watching the Glenda Lowe Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What a beautiful day for hockey it is, ladies and gentlemen, and a beautiful day for football across America. Going to be missing quite a bit of football, though, today. We'll be broadcasting all day today, but that's all right. That's a good trade. I'll sign for that anytime, considering especially since the Patriots played on Thursday night, so I'm not too mad. Quick shot there. Waffle save there. Oh, my. Richard had that one labeled for the top shelf. Trying to chip it out the center there. Couldn't do so. That was Vecchio. Vecchio does finally send it all the way down. No icing, ladies and gentlemen, again. A mythical no icing call. I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says. These refs want to get to the 1 o'clock game. And you know what? I don't mind it. I'm not mad at them. Karan with the puck. Karan lost the handle on it there. Karan regathering there. Karan giveaway there. Here comes now number 20 now carrying the puck in. Vecchio. Vecchio lets the shot go. Waffle side. Didn't miss by much. Went over the net. Carrying it in now is Casali. Casali trying to weave his way in. Dangerously gets down low. Oh, my. Backhand on top shelf. That just missed. Casali recovers. Trying to get it back out in front. Hardman there. Big stop there by the netminder Hardman. The Tar Heels get it out of harm's way. Cleared out the center. Karan now. Karan trying to get around Baker. Good job by Baker there. If he gets by him, he's all alone on the netminder. Baker says, "You shall not pass." Puck cleared, but not out. Jones, the defenseman, keeping it in there. Back out the center it goes. Bogdash, number 9 now with the puck. Bogdash letting a shot go. Missiles wide. Trying to keep it in at the point. There's Regan. Regan can't keep it in, but Kramer does so. Goes up and does not go over out of the arena. Back the other way now. Here come the Dukes putting on the brakes there. That's Vecchio. Vecchio hit hard there. Vecchio sent flying. Now, a couple of Duke players take exception to it. All right, take it easy. Got a guy laying there. Watch the blades. Puck still there. A little scrum ensuing. Pushing and shoving. They're mucking. They're doing their homework in there. Tar Heels come away with the puck now through center. Here's Kramer. Kramer all by himself. 1-on-4 if he hurries. Kramer trying to sidestep the defenseman Pesci, but can't do so. Kramer recovers behind the net. Tell you what, this Kramer kid, you think you knock him off the puck, and then all of a sudden he's got it again. Down low it goes. Tar Heels pushing and shoving there. There'll be no further play. Patrick Kramer, ladies and gentlemen, having another strong affair here for the Tar Heels. I'm telling you, every time it looks like you think you got the puck knocked away from him. He just keeps the legs going. Strong player, keeps it on there, and all of a sudden he's still got it. Shot from the point there. Good face-off win there by Carolina. Face-offs are the second most important part of the game. Jones now down low. That's Kramer. Tried to get the puck in front, couldn't do so. 92 looks a lot like 16. Jones with the puck at center ice. Jones tried to hit Aney, but couldn't do so. Jordan picks up the puck, got Aney trailing. Jordan lets the shot go. Tough angle, goes off the mess to the goalkeeper. Oh, I think that's something. Looks a little groggy there in the net to me. Perhaps he'll have to go into concussion protocol. What's your favorite sandwich? Italian Hero. What day is it? Who cares? Heaney absorbing a big hit there. Nice job there by the Duke, sending the puck out through center, back the other way now. Here comes Bigland. Bigland cutting to his left. Quick shot, saved by Hardman. Couldn't find the rebound. Back to pick it up there is Bogdash. Bogdash sending it up to Vial. Vial lost the handle on it there. Heaney picks up the puck, tried to hit it to Jordan. They're offsides. The linesman letting him know, hey, you're offsides. Get back on sides. I don't want to blow the whistle. I've got to get somewhere by 1 o'clock. I've got the big game that I want to see. And if I don't get there by 12:45, then my wings aren't going to be done by 1:05. Quick shot and knocked down. Great job there. Was that Vial? Great back-checking effort there by Vial and got back all the way back to block the shot. Vial now cutting in. See, left the puck there. I knew that was going to happen. Now a little brouhaha ensues. Vial throwing haymakers now. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be some sort of infraction, I think, from the official. Really lost his cool back there. He poked at the netminder. The netminder coming up. Look at the netminder with his mask up. The biggest guys out there. Vial was throwing haymakers out there, though. I mean, I don't mind seeing it, but I think it's going to cost the Tar Heels here a major penalty. He's probably going to get thrown from the affair, too. Vial asked to leave. I thought that might be the case. The netminder left the puck there. Vial poked at it, and then after that, the little pushing and shoving ensued, and then a couple of, rights were thrown there by Vial. A couple may have landed, too. He's upset with himself now, leaving the arena. Frustration brewing. Hopefully they don't get a 5-minute major against the Tar Heels, but they might. Can't even argue with the officials if they do. I think the correct call would be a 5-minute major against Vial and 2 minutes for roughing against the James Madison player who came in. I would issue the Dukes a 3-minute major penalty if it were me. Most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, let's hope that this doesn't take 20 minutes and a notebook to discuss it, but we'll see where this lies. The officials always get together trying to get the situation right. Puck shot into the net there by Hardman. I don't think the netminder here saw it. He wouldn't take kindly to that. As a netminder, you don't like to let the puck in at any time. Just a little thing that goes through our minds. Let's see what the official has to say now. Don't see anything up on the board yet. In my estimation, I would give him 5 minutes for haymaking, 2 minutes for roughing to the James Madison player who came in, and I'd give James Madison a 3-minute major advantage. That would be what I would call, from my vantage point, from here, from what I saw, from my point of view, from my perspective. And if you're a fan of Star Wars, ladies and gentlemen, you know that point of view is everything. That was the whole point of all 6 movies until Disney took over, and then no one's really sure what the point is, although I have enjoyed the Disney films, but the more I watch them, the more I'm not liking them as much as I originally did when I saw them in the theater, although I never enjoyed Rogue One the minute I saw it. I haven't seen Solo. Gotta watch that, so I blame myself for that. And for me not to see a Star Wars movie, it's very strange. So I'm not sure what's where I'm at with Star Wars anymore. But I'll tell you what, the first 6 though are legendary and absolutely fantastic. I know people ripped the episodes 1, 2, and 3 because of the amount of CGI that George Lucas used, but I thought I thoroughly enjoy episodes 1, 2. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, is my favorite of the 3, and probably my second favorite of the original 6. I know people, when I say these things, they look at me like blasphemy and things of that nature, but I speak from the heart here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a fan of, our talk show that we have daily, 10:30 to 12:08 every day, welcome to Glenda. We don't lie on the talk show, and we don't lie during the broadcast. So, I would say Attack of the Clones is probably my second of the original 6, if you will. I guess there's the original 3, then there's the second 3, the prequel 3. Now, I know many people out there don't enjoy the prequel 3, and that's fine. I understand that. They're different, but now they're going to stand out as being superiorly unique. All right, looks like the officials have finally made a decision. There's 7 minutes. Wow. All right, so I guess it's 2 minutes for roughing, 5 minutes for haymaking. I think somebody on the James Madison has got to get 2 minutes for roughing. I mean, they didn't do nothing. They were coming in and pushing and shoving as well. I don't think I've ever seen a 7-minute power play, so I guess it's 2 minutes. So what if they scored? It'll go down to 5 minutes, and it'll be a 5-minute major. Is that what would happen? I guess, because it can't be a 7-minute major. That doesn't exist. It doesn't compute in my brain. My big concern is it going to take 7 minutes to iron it out here? Well, I can't completely disagree with the entire call. If you wanted to give him 7 minutes, I still think that somebody from James Madison should have got 2 minutes at least for roughing. He wasn't in there pushing him, shoving by himself. He was certainly the instigator, certainly threw the haymakers, certainly deserved. I'm not going to argue with the 7 minutes. They gave him 2 minutes for roughing or whatever, I'm sure, and probably 5 minutes for throwing a variety of haymakers. I was wondering if the netminder was going to put his mask down, and he did. Good decision there by the netminder. All right, a 7-minute power play. Like I said, I'm assuming the first 2 minutes, if they score in the first 2 minutes, he wouldn't come out of the box. Just it would go down to 5 minutes then, and then it would be a 5-minute major. I'm guessing. Giveaway here. Here's a short-handed chance for Kramer down low. Kramer shoots. Rebound, they score! Oh, my, ladies and gentlemen, that's all it took. You need to be short-handed for 7 minutes, apparently, for the Tar Heels to break through, and they do. The captain, Andrew Jordan, goes to the cooker, buries the biscuit there, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that. Looked like they might be in disarray, down a man for 7 minutes, and they come out, and in the first 25 seconds being shorthanded for 7 minutes, they bury the biscuit shorthanded. Oh, my. You never know what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to remain shorthanded now for the remainder of the stanza and quite a bit of the third stanza. Jordan now chasing the puck in, just cut the lead in half there. Short-handed goal there by the captain, Andrew Jordan, assist to number 14, Patrick Kramer. Big goal there by the Tar Heels. Don't want to let up a power play goal here now in the last minute, though. This is a real important minute. Carrying the puck in is Scott. Scott leaving the puck for Pumpley. Pumpley behind the net. Pumpley back to Scott. Scott behind the net. Sending it back to the point. D-to-D pass there across the Rush. Ian Rush. Rush sending it down low. I believe that's Scott. Scott leaving the puck. That's Keegan leaving the puck for Scott. Back to Keegan at the dot. Keegan gives it down low to Scott. Keegan cutting to that little give and go. Nice job there by the Tar Heels to read that like a fine piece of literature, but they couldn't get it out. 37 seconds remaining in the stanza, all of which is a power play for the Dukes. Behind the net now, it goes in front. Bounces around dangerously up in the air. Chance here for the Dukes. They gain the rebound. Big stop there by Hardman. Found it through traffic, and there'll be no further play. Big stop there. You don't want to give the goal back. 2-1 is the score here. The Tar Heels scored a shorthanded goal just as they begun their 7-minute stint of being shorthanded. I've never seen a 7-minute power play for an organization, ladies and gentlemen, but now I could say that I have. Scratch that off the list. One less thing I've got to do in my life. I'd like to see the pyramids in Egypt, and I've always wanted to see a 7-minute power play. Back to the point, won by JMU. Big face-off win. Nice save there by the netminder. Tried to continue play. Had a venue there to pass it up, but the ref blew the whistle. Can't blame the official there. Got to win these face-offs with just 20 seconds left in your own zone and you're shorthanded. These are huge face-offs. Clean win there by the Dukes. Got the shot on goal. Hardman gobbled it up, though, out of midair. Face-off again won by the Dukes. Back to Rush. Rush letting the howitzer go. Great job by Adamson to get out there and block it. 15 seconds remaining is the biggest 15 seconds of the game here thus far. Behind the net. I'm sorry, the net. Big hit there by Beeson. Behind the net it goes. Number 9 there. Back to Scott. Scott looking. Gretzky's off. He's got the puck in front. Dangerously bouncing around. Rebound. They jab at it. That just whistles away. 2 seconds left. 1 second. Shot from the point. Gets through. Oh, and missed. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Huge end of the stanza there. Good job by the Tar Heels to hang on there. Didn't want to miss and lose the momentum of the shorthanded goal, and they certainly didn't. So your score, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 2, the Dukes 2, the Tar Heels 1. The Tar Heels will start the second stanza shorthanded for only the next 5 minutes and 21 seconds. Viel got 7 minutes there for pushing, shoving, and whatever else he did in the corner. But a big shorthanded goal there in the last minute by the Tar Heels to pull within 1. So your score at the end of 2, ladies and gentlemen, is the Dukes 2, the Tar Heels 1. We'll be back for the start of the third period in about 15 minutes. You're watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. Oh, my. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What a big, huge third period we've got coming your way now, ladies and gentlemen. The Tar Heels and the Dukes coming out for the third and final stanza. The Dukes are leading this one 2-1 here. And they've got a power play continuing for 5 minutes and 21 seconds. It was a 7-minute, I guess, well, it wasn't a 7-minute major. I think it was 2 minutes for the initial infraction, and then the second infraction was the major. So got quite a bit of infractions there. If you want to know exactly how else to put it, it's kind of baffling actually. But it was a 7-minute power play, and what happened there at the end of the first period? At the end of the second period. The Tar Heels, the captain Andrew Jordan buried the biscuit shorthanded to make it 2-1. They were trailing 2-0, and then they went down shorthanded for 7 minutes, which is amazing. Never seen a 7-minute power play, but there it is. So they start this third period down a man for 5 minutes and 21 seconds of the affair, which, if my math is correct, that's over a quarter of the period. But they scored a shorthanded goal already on this power play, so why not score another? I guess that's what the thinking has got to be, and why not? No reason to come into it pessimistic. You've got to kill it off. You've got to score another shorthanded goal if you can. It looks like we're about ready to get underway here from Hillsborough. The third stanza is nicely underway. James Madison winning the face-off there. Rush sending it behind the net there. The PCPC trying to send it up along the boards. Checking the puck out now. Poke checked away there by the Tar Heels. Kramer, good job there to poke check the puck away. Tar Heels shorthanded now for the next. Now I believe the rest of this is going to be a major. I believe as it was, if had they scored in the first 2 minutes of the 7 minutes, it would have just went down to 5 minutes. I'm guessing. Now it's a 5-minute major. All 7 minutes were assessed to Christopher Viau. Threw a couple of haymakers in there behind the net as things got a little looked like Conor McGregor and Khalib last night after the affair, and the Dukes have just iced the puck there. 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the man advantage. The third and final stanza just nicely underway here. Oh my. Make sure I got the scoreboard up to date. It says third period. 2-1 is the score. The scoreboard is correct, ladies and gentlemen. That's good. Face off to the left of the netminder. Right of the netminder, his waffle side. Tar Heels won the face off there. Trying to control the puck. Can't do so. Rush behind the net for the Dukes. Rush poking, got it there. Can't send the puck up there. Can't get it out there. Quick shot on goal. Big stop there by the netminder. Good job there by the Tar Heels. Putting the puck in front. Back the other way now. Here come the Dukes carrying the puck out for the Dukes. Up to number 69. That's Rush. He's the quarterback on the power play. Tom Brady every power play. One time just missed by a country mile and a half. Rush on the side of that. Good through the screen. Trying to hit him with the home run ball. Knocked down out of midair there by Keegan, and back the other way now. Here come the Dukes 3-on-2 on the power play. Setting the puck back to Rush at the point. Tar Heels getting some fresh legs out there. Save rebound that just got jabbed wide. Tracking it down behind the net now. Number 25, Pumpalidi with the puck. Trying to get it back to Rush. He's got Rush at the point. Leaves it there. Rush sending it along the boards now. The Dukes setting up on the man advantage. 3:38 left to go on the man advantage here for the Dukes. Huge penalty kill for the Tar Heels. Huge power play for the Dukes. Depending on your point of view. Back to the point it goes now. Number 22 sliding it over to Rush. Rush with the puck. Rush lets the shot go. Doesn't get through. Number 9, Ryan Scott sending it down low. Scott heading to the cooker. Great job there of anticipation by the Tar Heels. Whoa, alone in front now. Big save there by the netminder. Got the glove out. Oh my. Remember that save, ladies and gentlemen, if the Tar Heels come back to tie this one. Knocked down out of midair. The puck doesn't get out. Good job there by number 22. That's Harley keeping the puck in. D pass now across the Rush. The refs are still talking over here about what they're going to get for lunch and where they're going to go watch the games. The ref saying, did you get in touch with Ace? Yeah. Did you tell him to take the under in the Falcon game? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. We're all set then. Who else do you like? I don't know. The Jets are giving points to the Broncos at home. That seems a bit odd. Big hit there. That's got to be some sort of infraction. I heard the helmet-to-helmet contact there. Yeah, that's going to be a high, hard hit there. Elbowing is the call. I don't think it was elbowing. It was more like headbutting. Either way, it was head contact was initiated there. Not a wise play there by Rush. Ian Rush has had a very, very good game. Had a chance to take a big chunk out of Adamson there. Would have liked to see him use the shoulder a little bit more, perhaps hit him in the chest or the shoulder area. He went for the head. That's going to draw the ire of the official. Off to the sin bin he goes, so we're going to play 4-on-4 now for the next 2 minutes, and then it'll be back to the power play for the Dukes for 42 seconds, but a nice break there for the Tar Heels as the power play now pauses for 2 minutes. As it's 4-on-4 hockey, the Tar Heels still trailing this one 2-1. 17 minutes remaining here in the final stanza. Quick chance there. Oh my, that just missed. Tar Heels getting the puck now from behind the net, trying to center it in front. They seem to be outworking the Dukes a little bit here at the start of the third period. Carrying the puck out now, that's Baker. Baker down the left wing. Baker looking. Baker's got a little time. Baker slides up to the defenseman. Baker tries to center it. Nice job there by Jones, not allowing the puck to come out to the center. Jones hounded there by Vecchio. Vecchio, number 20. Joseph Vecchio tried to go to the point man, couldn't do so. The point man had vacated his spot there. He had started to cut down low. Vecchio thought he was going to stay there. I thought you were going to do one of these. Nice job there of hounding the man by Jones. Jones, little pushing and shoving there behind the play. Jones got to get back. He's a defenseman. Good job by the Tar Heels to cover up for their defenseman. Here come the Dukes now through center. Quick shot. Big hit there. Absorbed there. Imagine laid the lumber into number 14. That was Baker who paid the price for letting the shot go. Good clean hit there by Imagine. Saved by the netminder Hardman, and there'll be no further play. 16:23 left to go here in the affair. 2-1, the Tar Heels are trailing the Dukes. You're watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. What a good one we've got going here in Hillsborough, North Carolina. Face off to the right of the netminder. Hardman is waffle side. Tar Heels 4-on-4 now for the next minute and 39 seconds, and then it'll be a 42-second power play regained by the Dukes. Lost his balance there. Great job there by the captain to get back to his feet. Get the puck out to center. Here come the Dukes now trying to carry the puck in. They have to go back out to center to reset. Shot on goal. Stopped by the netminder. Leaves it calmly there for his defenseman Oliveira. Oliveira has had a really good game. Nice solid game there by Carl Oliveira. You know what you're going to get from that man. Nothing but effort. He's had a real solid. That's offsides, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have to go to the eye doctor to see that one. 15:50 remaining here in the third and final stanza. 2-1 is the score. The Dukes are leading the Tar Heels. You are watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Then the Dukes will have a power play that will replenish or restart, or not really sure. Just get going again for 42 seconds. Bogdash behind the net now. Bogdash trying to send it out. Can't do so. Met there by Harley. Harley sending it hard around. Tracked down there by Phillips. Phillips putting the brakes on. Nice job there to reach the puck. Pull it back with him. Knocked down out of midair by Beeson. He sends it out to center. Tried to hit Aney there. Couldn't do so. Sent back in by the Dukes. The Dukes are going to go on the power play in about 7 seconds, so the Tar Heels want to get it down on the other end. Don't want the Dukes starting the power play with puck possession in their end. Good job there by the Tar Heels. Couldn't get it out, though, and here come the Dukes now on the man advantage. This is what you didn't want. You didn't want them having the puck. Don't think the Dukes player there, number 6, realized they had the man advantage as he dumped it in blindly. Would have been a little bit more careful with the puck, I think, had he been aware that the power play had reconvened. That's it, reconvened. There's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Brain. Puck sent all the way down by the Tar Heels. 22 seconds remaining in the 7-minute penalty to Vial. Got to tell you, Tar Heels entered the 7-minute penalty down 2-0. If they get out of this one 2-1, I think they'd be happy. Of course, now I just jinxed him. Quick shot there, saved by the netminder, and there'll be no further play. Hardman way out on the top of his crease there. Big shot there right off the logo, Ramsey's horns. And Hardman gobbles it up, and there'll be no further play. 10 seconds remaining on the man advantage for JMU. 14:48 left to go in this one-goal affair. 2-1, the Dukes are leading the Tar Heels. Tar Heels seeing if they can climb the mountain all the way back. They were trailing 2-0. Big face-off here with just 10 seconds remaining. Face-off won by the Dukes. Good win there. D-to-D pass. They slide it across now. Quick shot from the point. Doesn't get through. Blocked down by Imagine. Imagine looked like he may have caught it there in a little area. You don't want to catch a puck. Puck sliding across there. Imagine looks a little bit displeased about it. Certainly show. The power play is over. Great job there by the Tar Heels. 7 minutes they were shorthanded. Didn't let up a goal and got a shorthanded to boot. Gotta like that. Kept in. Nice job there. Keeping the puck in by Pumpley. Keeping the puck in for the Dukes. Letting a shot go. Whistles just wide. The ref's got his arm in the air. Got another penalty coming up against the Tar Heels now, though they just killed off 7 minutes. Shorthanded. It looks like they're going to have to kill off another 2 minutes. Looks like the ref's got interference, I believe. He just gave the signal for it. It's going to the captain, Andrew Jordan, heading to the sin bin now. So the Tar Heels have not played with but 15 seconds here of the third stanza with 5 skaters. And they're going to play another 2 minutes with that one. Hopefully an entire 2 minutes if you're a Tar Heels fan. If you're a Dukes fan at home, you're like, no, 10 seconds is fine. We'll bury the biscuit, take a 2-goal lead. Big face-off win there. Clean face-off win. They've been dominating the face-offs. Dukes with the puck behind the net. Dukes sitting up there, trying to get the puck back to Rush. Rush waiting at the point. He's got the howitzer. The Dukes with the puck now behind the net, circling back to the dot, trying to get it down low, feeding it down low. Here's a chance now. They found the puck through the screen. Lets the shot go. Fantastic block there by Oliveira. Shot on goal. Waffle save. Cleared but not out. There's Rush. Rush letting a good hard quick shot go. That was trickery there. Bounced around dangerously down low in front. Big shot there by number 25. Stopped by the netminder. That was Pompaletti with the shot there. Hartman was up to the task, and there'll be no further play. 1:32 remaining in the man advantage for James Madison. 13:48 left to go here in the affair. 2-1. The Dukes leading the Tar Heels. What a great game this has been, ladies and gentlemen. Tar Heels have been shorthanded now. 7 out of the last 9 minutes, and the other 2 was 4-on-4. Haven't seen 5 Tar Heel skaters in quite some time. Forgot what it's like. Here's Rush now. Rush coming up the gut. Rush letting a shot go. Doesn't get through. Hit his own player there, high and hard. Ryan Scott looks like a little shaken up from the puck there. Doesn't look pleased about where he took that one. Circling the wagons now is Rush behind his own net. 1:05 left to go in the man advantage for the Dukes. 13:20 here to go in the third stanza. 2-1. Dukes leading the Tar Heels. Big power play here. They just came off a 7-minute man advantage, and now they've got another power play. Back to Rush it goes. Rush sending it across to Pichi. Pichi sending it down low. Nice puck movement there by the Dukes. Big glove stop. Rebound. They score! Nick Pompaletti went to the cooker. Just too much pressure. Hardman made the save. The Dukes were moving the puck around beautifully. They bury the biscuit there. Ladies and gentlemen, a power play goal for James Madison, and it's 3-1. Just too much pressure there. The Tar Heels were just shorthanded for too long. Shorthanded for 7 minutes and then another 2 minutes for basically 9 minutes. Like I said, except for the 4-on-4 that ensued. Oh my, the Dukes finally break through on the power play there. They take a 3-1 lead here in Hillsborough. Nothing the netminder could do there. He made the save. The puck just left there all by itself. Number 25 for the Dukes there, banging the puck in. That's Nick Pompaletti. Puck sent behind the net. That's Bogdash tracking it down for the Tar Heels. Bogdash, nice job there to avoid some pressure there. Bogdash lost the handle on it. Carried out there by Aney. Aney could not connect there with Jordan. Jordan trying to follow up on the play there. The Tar Heels really got to answer here. Now they find themselves down by 2 again. Got to stay out of the penalty box first and foremost. They've been in there for quite some time. It's the first time we've seen 5-on-5 hockey for the Tar Heels. 5 skaters for the Tar Heels. I would say in over an hour's time as far as real time has elapsed here. Aney carrying the puck on her own zone, having a little trouble with it there. Smartly gets it out along the boards. Out to center it goes. Jordan doing battle. Jordan wins the battle there. Sends it down low. Kramer giving chase. Kramer against Vecchio. Vecchio and Kramer. Nice hit there by Joe Vecchio, sending Kramer flying. Big hit there by Vecchio in the corner. Puck chipped out to, nope, not out to center. Nice job by Kramer to keep it in. Patrick Kramer sends it behind the net now. The Dukes recovering there. Trying to send the puck out through center. Bouncing puck makes its way to center. Settled down there by Magin. Magin sending it hard around. Off the glass it goes. 11:50 left to go here in the final stanza. The Dukes now with a 2-goal lead. They regained it. Back to Magin. Magin's got a little room. Couldn't pull the trigger there. Couldn't hold on to it. Big hit there in the corner. I think that was Beeson who was sent flying. Tracking the puck down now. That's Baker. Baker chasing Jones behind the net. Jones rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Jones with a head of steam. Trying to carry it through center. Couldn't stick handle his way through a lot of traffic there. Nice poke check there by number 12. That's Harley. Behind the net now. Hardman coming out. Playing it hard along the glass. Kept in by Harley. Number 12. Good job there. Leaving it for Rush. Rush the big fella. Number 69. Got the howitzer of a shot. Little scrum now developing here along the boards. Little pushing and shoving. Nice headlock there. Placed on there by Jones. Jones and the young man, number 30 there, doing battle. That's number 30's big one. Big shot saved by Hardman. Well, Hardman lost his balance there. I don't think anybody hit him. He just lost his footing there. It looked like anybody ran into him. Little scrum now again along the boards. Let's see who wins this battle. These are the battles you got to win, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job there by Richard coming over, laying the lumber, stick on stick, body on body. Good job. Jones comes away with a good winning battle there by the Tar Heels. But the Dukes will not let them skate the puck out without any harassment. That's Soplick knocking Jones off the puck. Puck cleared but not out. Kept in there by Boyle. Boyle letting the shot go. Waffle save by Hardman. 10:33 now as the clock beginning to tick against the Tar Heels. 3-1 they trailed by 2. Beeson carrying the puck is at Regan. Regan letting the shot go high and wide over the waffle side of the giant goaltender down there, number 1, Tosh. Adamson sent flying in the corner. Oliveira keeps the puck in. Tried to get it down low, couldn't do so. Sent back out to center by the Dukes. Oliveira recovering now. Oliveira to Regan. Regan, nice pass there to Bogdash. Bogdash trying to carry the puck in. Lost the handle on it there at the Duke blue line, and back the Dukes come, but they're changing. 1-on-4, they hurry Ryan. Nice job there by Oliveira to knock the puck loose. Aney trying to send it up, can't do so. Oliveira down to one knee, pushed it up with a hand, and it's going to be a hand pass as we see the ref giving the international signal for hand pass. One of the refs had it waved off, the other ref blew it. The ref saying, come on, man, we got to get there by 105. Kickoff's at 105, and you're calling a hand pass in the neutral zone? Look, he's giving him the stink eye. He's like, I told you, we got to be there by 105. He's like, oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it was an egregious hand pass. I don't care what it was. Kickoff's at 105, and we've got to get there. And if we're not there by 12:45, I told you, then the Wings aren't going to be out by 105. And I want they got to get I do. Behind the net now. Harley with the puck. Harley putting the brakes on. Harley chipping it out to center. Smart, nice play there by Harley to get it out of his own zone. Carrying the puck up is Keegan. Keegan down the right wing. Keegan centering it across. That just missed. Nice rush there by Keegan. Nice pass across the crease there. Great back-checking effort there by the Tar Heels to tie up the man, cutting to the cooker. Oliveira doing battle in the corner. Nice job by Kyle Oliveira to keep the puck out of harm's way. Used his body as a shield and got the puck into the corner. Aney now trying to connect with Kramer. Couldn't do so. Good job there by the Dukes to read that one like a fine piece of literature. Here's Bogdash rushing the puck through center. Couldn't get through. Big hit there. Collision there. No call from the official. The goaltender's got his arm up. The Dukes have got their arm up. Everybody but the guy with the orange stripe on his sleeve has got his arm up. Here's a chance now down low. Big shot there. Let the shot go. That just missed. Beeson found himself all alone. Aney found Beeson all alone in front of the net. Here's Aney behind the net. Aney trying to get out in front. Deflected off the goaltender there, his side of his arm. She may have purposely tried from behind the net to deflect it off the goaltender's shoulder. I like that. I like what I'm seeing there. End-to-end action now here in Hillsborough, North Carolina. Aney tried to center it. Had Kramer cutting. Couldn't get it to him. Little miscommunication there. Bumping into each other. That's all right. You don't mind that. Cross ice pass. The pace has been absolutely excellent here in the third period. Tar Heels desperately trying to cut this lead in half. They're trailing this one 3-1. Behind the net it goes now. The Dukes recovering the puck there. Dukes trying to get the puck out along the boards. Can't do so. Jones stepping up. Great job there by Daniel Jones to break up the play. And away come the Tar Heels 3-on-2. 4-on-2 as they got help joining the rush. Richard lets the shot go, but number 25 there, Pumpalidi, getting the stick in the shooting lane, not allowing it to get through. Oh my. 3-1 is your score now, ladies and gentlemen. The Tar Heels and the Dukes going at it here at Hillsborough, North Carolina. What a good affair this has been. Looks like the goaltender and the officials having a discussion about something. Not quite sure what. Maybe he's putting his order in for wings. He's like, well, last time, you got the really, really hot wings. And I'm not trying to be a pansy or anything. I mean, I'll eat them, as long as there's enough bread and blue cheese. But, it really takes away from the enjoyment of it, because then you get it on your fingers. And then what happens is you get the hot sauce on the other ones. And I like the other, non-buffaloed wing flavors. When the official agreed with me, he said, yeah, well, so do I, but, we've got to have the hot wings to start off. He's like, well, why do we got to start off with them? How about we have a couple of frosty beverages and then we shift over to the hot wings, when the palate is a little bit more numbed. Here come the Dukes now through center ice. Nice pass there. Found number 6, that's Phillips cutting to the net. He's got a goal here earlier. Tar Heels sending it back out to center. 8 minutes remaining in this affair. Tar Heels trail by 2. The clock now becoming the enemy of the Tar Heels, and unless you're immortal, the clock is the enemy of everybody. The broadcaster, as you well know, has always got his eye on the clock of life. Ticking away. That's why you got to do what you were made to do, ladies and gentlemen. If not, you're wasting the gift that life itself is. Puck sent in on the netminder. Went around by the Tar Heels. Tar Heels trying to get the puck out. Rushed down the play. Couldn't do so there. Picked up by number 20, Vicchio. Vicchio's had a good, solid game here for the Dukes. Quiet, solid, strong defenseman. My kind of defenseman as a former goaltender. Never wanted the defenseman that could go end-to-end with the puck. I always wanted a defenseman that was happy to stay here, become a +2 at the end of the night, maybe get an assist, and we win 4-1. Here's Bogdash. Nice rush down the left wing. Bogdash trying to cut in. Nice job there by, I believe that was Vicchio cutting over. Or was that Harley? Oh, that was Vicchio. The aforementioned, ladies and gentlemen, on cue. He must have the game in his ear. Here's a puck race to the puck now, foot race. Hartman coming out to play it. Hartman hounded there. Nice job there by Alec Hartman. Remained calm while he was being hounded there. Oh, he took the player's stick and threw it. Good job there by the netminder. Never call a penalty on a goaltender. Never, never. Look at Aney now weaving her way through traffic. Tape the tape past to Kramer. Kramer pushing it to himself down the left wing. Kramer's got Aney cutting to the net. Kramer lowering the shoulder. Kramer still with it, like I said before. Gets the pass in front. Couldn't get it to Jordan. Kept in by Jones. Great job by Jones with one hand to knock the puck out of midair. Imagine the forearm strength there of that young man. Kramer keeping the puck in. Couldn't do anything with it there on the backhand. Magin trying to get it over to Jones. 6.5 left to go here in the final stanza. James Madison leading this one 3-1. Puck sent along the boards. There's Jordan. Jordan, the captain. Jordan sidesteps the defenseman. Tried to get it to Kramer. Gets it over to him. Bouncing puck now for Aney. Lost the handle on it. Tracked down there by number 20, Vicchio. that's number 30. I apologize. That's Bigland. I saw the 0. I jumped the gun there, assumed that the other one was a 2, but they both had, angles on it. The 3 and the 2 aren't that far apart. Park goes into the Carolina bench. The refs are refusing to blow the whistle. Now they finally do, but it's for icing. Tar Heels get a break there. I thought the puck went into the bench. It shouldn't have been an icing call, but they're calling icing. 3-1 now is your score, ladies and gentlemen. 5:58 left to go here in the final stanza. The Dukes leading this one by 2. Oh my. Face off to the left of the netminder, his glove side. Leaning in to take the face off. I believe that's Beeson. Beeson, great job there to win it. Back to Bogdash. Bogdash lets the shot go, deflected in front of the netminder. Toth had to be sharp on that one. Puck sent to the board there. JMU changing. Tar Heels trying to take advantage of it. Big hit there by Rush. Good clean hit there. See, kept the shoulder down, the elbow down, kept the feet down, the stick was down. Shoulder to shoulder contact sent Richard flying, but that's what you like to see. Good clean hit. Didn't target the head there. Excellent hit there by number 69 by James Madison. Oliveira with the puck now along the boards. 5:27 left to go. Tar Heels trailing by 2. Oliveira sending the puck in on the backhand. Chased down by Karan. Couldn't get to it. Back the other way now. Here comes number 9. That's Scott. Ryan Scott down the left wing. Nice hit there by Bogdash. Slid over to get a big chunk of Scott. Ryan's his first name. 2 first names. Always confuse the broadcaster. Nice hit there. Little WWF ensuing. Richard got to let go. Don't want to get a penalty here. Good job by Richard. Got just enough of him to frustrate him, but didn't take the penalty. Smart enough. Knew when to let go. Oh, number 25 coming over and saying, I remember you from a moment ago. You're the one who put me in the headlock. Hit from behind there. Hopefully the officials won't call it, and I was wrong. I don't think that was a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to disagree with the officials' call there. 3-1 game here in the third period. Adamson was already committed to making the hit. And what happened there, number 21 on JMU, that was PC at the last second, turned. He saw him coming with the hit. He turns at the last second. Turned his back there at the last second, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to hit him in the numbers. There's nothing you can do. You're already committed to making the hit. I don't think that's a penalty. You got to realize when the hit was already being commenced, if you will, or the origin of the launching of the hit. If the young man turns his back while you're already heading in that direction, there's nothing you can do. You're going to hit him in the numbers. You've got to look at the big picture of things there, Mr. Official. You can't just look at the end results. The means there do not justify the ends, or the ends do not justify the means, as they say on the left. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring Jason Witten into this. Puck back to the point. It goes now. There's Rush. Power play for the Dukes now with just 1:45 left to go here in, 1:45 in the man advantage. 4:30 left to go in the stanza. Puck high into the netting it goes. But Adamson was already committed to making the hit. There's nothing you can do. You cannot stop yourself in midair once you're already making it. And at the last second, number 21 for James Madison. Pesci turned his back. It's a normal, natural, to defend himself. I'm not knocking that young man. And he drew the penalty, so hey, hats off to him. He didn't do anything wrong by any means. I'm not saying that. It's your natural inclination to turn your eyes away from where you're going to get hit. Here's Kramer now down the right wing. Kramer shorthanded. Nice job there by the defenseman Rush to get a stick in the shooting lane. And it goes over the glass and out of play. But you got to think. You got to think to yourself. You saw the whole play. You're watching the whole play. Yes, he hit him in the numbers. Yes, you're not supposed to hit a guy in the numbers. I understand that. But there's nothing you could do if the guy turns and all you've got is his numbers. Then you're already committed to the hit. You're already committed. I mean, it's like roughing the quarterback. Debauchery that there is in football. You've got to look at the big picture there, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm going on and on about it, but it's these ticky-tack calls that really boil my stew. But anyway, that's my 3 cents of the thing, and, you can keep the change, I guess. Take a penny, leave a penny. JMU now on the power play for the next minute. Trying to get the puck out in front. Can't do so. Good job. The Tar Heels have been really good on their penalty kill. They did allow a power play goal on the last penalty kill, but they've been shorthanded for about 10, 15 minutes here. This entire game, they've played quite a bit of it shorthanded. Some of which deservedly so, and some of which debatable at best. Kramer now shorthanded. Kramer 2-on-1 with Jones. Kramer cutting in. Kramer makes the move. Kramer to the forehand. Big waffle stop there by the netminder. Nice rush there by Patrick Kramer. Shorthanded down the left wing. Made the move on the defenseman. The goaltender has held his position strong. Big stop there by Toth. Back the other way now. One-timer that just missed for the Dukes. So my end-to-end action here. The Tar Heels got to keep taking chances as they trail by 2. 3 minutes left to go. Only 20 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Dukes. Tar Heels are going to have to throw everything in, including the kitchen sink now at the Dukes if they're going to climb back into this one. Carrying the puck up is Aney. Aney with the puck. Aney down the left wing. Aney toe dragging there down the left wing, putting the brakes on, trying to get the puck down low. Can't do so. Pulled down. No call there from the official. See, that's good. That should not be a call. I agree with that. A lot of people think I'm just a homer rooting for the Tar Heels. Now I am definitely partial. Quick shot there. Oh my, that just missed, deflected wide. Rebound, they get to. Now here's the chance for the Tar Heels if they can get to it. Could have been a round two. Great job there. Sent down low to Phillips. Met there by Oliveira. Good job there by Oliveira, taking two men on. Back to the point it goes now. Quick shot from the point by Casali. Saved by Hartman. Tar Heels pick up the puck. 2:20 left to go. They've got to be thinking about pulling the goalkeeper now. Oliveira reading the rush. Oliveira sends it up to Adamson. Adamson tracking it down. The netminder still in the pipes there for Coach Volkman. Got to think that he's going to be coming out shortly. 2:10 left to go. Here comes the netminder heading to the bench now. James Madison got control of the puck though dangerously. Oh, look at that. The goaltender decided to go back in. That's all right. Perfectly legal. He could skate over to the bench if he wants, get a sip of water, get some candy. He can do whatever he wants. He could skate over. The Dukes are complaining about it, but nothing illegal about that. He skated over towards the bench. The player from the Tar Heels hopped over onto the ice. Dukes got control of the puck. The player hopped back onto the bench. Nobody touched the puck for the Tar Heels. It's not too many men. Adamson backpedaled to his net. It's not too many men. Not quite sure why the faceoff's coming at center ice, though. The icing was the call by the official. Now the faceoff's at center ice. The goaltender from the Dukes pleading his case to the official, saying he had too many men on the ice. I don't know why it came to center ice, though. The call's icing. If it's too many men, then it's too many men. You got to give them a penalty. Icing was the call all the way down. He let the puck go down. That faceoff should be deep in the Duke zone. I don't understand the reasoning for it being at center ice. Makes no sense to me. Here come the Tar Heels now. I'm sure they're going to pull the goaltender now. First chance that they get. Started to creep out there, but couldn't. Kramer sending it down low. There goes the netminder. Hardman to the bench. The extra skater on for the Tar Heels. 1:33 left to go. They trail this 1-2. James Madison content with just keeping the puck along the sides, not giving the Tar Heels any opportunity here if they can. Up by 2 here in the third period. Why not? Here's a chance down low, though. Kramer couldn't get to it there. Puck goes up over the glass and out of play. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining here in the affair. 2-1 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my. I apologize. I think I said 2-1. 3-1. Please forgive me. Looks like timeout being called here by the Tar Heels. A couple of guys from the Tar Heels leaving the ice. I'm not sure what's going on. Tar Heels have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skaters. We're good. James Madison, 5 skaters, so 6-on-5 man advantage. Well, not really, because it's 6 skaters on the ice for each team. Big shot on goal there. The Duke's just electing to have a goaltender. You don't have to have a goaltender, but you're not allowed to have 7. Tar Heels controlling it along the boards. Getting in front, Kramer shoots, he scores! Patrick Kramer, ladies and gentlemen, rewarded for all his hard work the past 2 days. He went to the cooker there, C button, one-timer EA Sports 1994. Buries the biscuit there, and oh my, don't head to the parking lot just yet, ladies and gentlemen. The Tar Heels have made this a 1-goal affair. With the netminder pulled, just 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go. A huge goal there by Kramer. They got the puck in front. They won the faceoff with the netminder pulled. The extra skater got the puck in front. Kramer went to the cooker, knew what to do with it there. He buries the biscuit, ladies and gentlemen, and the Tar Heels pull within 1. Oh, my. Looked like James Madison was going to cruise to a 2-goal victory right there. Kramer had something to say about that, and now it gets really interesting. Just like that, when you thought you were taking the pot of boiling stew off of the stove, it went back on, and now it's starting to stew over. Spill onto the stove. You've got to get out the sponge, but you can't wipe it up just yet because the flame is still on. This one's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my. Look at the officials. Like, listen, whatever happens, we can't let this go to overtime. I already put the order in for the Wings. I told them we're going to be there by 12:45. Kickoff is at 1:05. We can't let this go to overtime. Yeah, I understand that, but you can't be saying it too loud. Can't let the guys on the Tar Heels bench hear that. Well, it's 12:40 now, so we've got to really hustle this up. Let's drop the puck. The Wings are going to be ready in 5 minutes. Who's driving? You said you were driving. I can't drive. I brought my Yugo. What do you mean you brought your Yugo? I told you I brought the Yugo. I can't drive all of us today. You said you were going to drive. I drove last week. There's nothing I can do. My girlfriend's got the minivan. I've got the Yugo. What are we going to do? I can't drive. All right, fine. How about Phil drive? Phil? No, Hannah's driving today. Hannah's like, I'm not driving. I brought my scooter. Oh, my. 1-goal affair now. 3-2. The Tar Heels trailing. Let's see when they pull the goaltender. You don't want to pull him on the faceoff because faceoff is 50-50. Good thing they didn't pull the goaltender there, though, but only a minute left now. The Duke's setting the puck in. I didn't think he gained the red line. Refs say they did. Tar Heels got to get control of the puck down the other end. Got to get the goaltender out. Nice job there by the Dukes to knock the puck down. That was number 8, Keegan. Every second is precious now. There's only 40 of them left in this affair. 3-2, the Tar Heels trailing this one. trying to get the puck out to center, but they're not getting control of it. The Dukes happy to send it back in. Sent back in by PC number 21. Tar Heels are going to have to pull the keeper sooner or later. Puck goes up into and out of play. 29 seconds remaining there. That was 30 seconds gone away from the Tar Heels that they desperately would like back. Could never get control of the puck there. Couldn't get control of the puck over the blue line. And the Dukes just kept them hemmed in. The Tar Heels desperately want to get the netminder out of the goal. Might want to consider pulling them as soon as the puck's dropped anyway. Well, I guess that was a good decision. Down low. 25 seconds left. They're going to have to pull him now. He's going to have to go to the bench no matter what. He should be heading there now. Get there. Doesn't matter if they lose by 2. Here come the Tar Heels. 15 seconds remaining. Kramer down the wing. Kramer sent it all the way across the extra skaters on for the Tar Heels. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just 10 seconds remaining. Puck checked out to center. Great poke check there by the Dukes number. I think it was number 6. I'm waiting for him to turn around. No, it was number 9, Ryan Scott. Fantastic job there. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. From Hillsborough, North Carolina, your final here, the Dukes 3, the Tar Heels 2. You have been watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today and this whole weekend for the Stephen Russell Memorial Tournament. What a great one we had here this afternoon. Oh my, the Tar Heels and the Dukes really going at it. The final, once again, though, from Hillsborough, North Carolina, the Dukes 3 and the Tar Heels 2. Next game coming up on the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network is going to be a junior NHL affair. It's going to be the Junior Blue Jackets and the Junior Panthers 08 battle coming up from Raleigh, North Carolina. But your final here, ladies and gentlemen, the James Madison University Dukes 3, the Carolina Tar Heels 2. Thank you for watching the Glenda Love Broadcasting Network, everybody, and good night and God bless.
From the mountain to the prairie.